Okay, so I just wanted to share with everyone some real basic stuff here, how to peel a carrot. I usually can cut several carrots at once, but I'm cutting two. I'm just cutting the dirty tips off, toss those into the sink, and then Natea and I were just sitting here and I thought I'd make a video. So I just grab the carrot like that, and I just go right. You have to have a really good carrot peeler. Remember those old metal ones that just after about 10 years of being in your parents' drawer, it would take you like an hour to peel a potato. Well, if you get a really good one, obviously you have so much more better control. And then sometimes you got to cut the tops off, but then sometimes you also need to cut the bottom end off as well to prepare the carrots for the epic juice. You see the difference between the way the carrots look? There's a lot of dirty, earthy flavor in the cracks and crevices, and so when you peel it, you get much more sweeter juice. So next thing we'll do is we'll do a beet. Okay, obviously, so when I hear that some people don't peel their beets, I get pretty amazed. First, you take the bottom part off, and then you cut the top around here where this is where all the dirt gets in. So I pretty much go to that dark line there, just take it off. Okay, and then I just start at the top, and it's a little bit more challenging to peel a beet, and just get nice down into the red, because if you got this stuff, you've got dirt in these cracks and crevices, and it's going to get in your juice. And usually it settles at the bottom, so you can just, what I usually do is leave the last inch of juice, not last inch, but the last little bit, and just peel off all to where all these holes are and stuff, so you can get rid of all the chances of there being dirt. And there you go. That's how you peel a carrot and a beet for the epic. This really helps it to just be smoother, creamier, and then of course you just cut your apples to the size that you need them, and then you've got a carrot, apple, and beet juice, and this is really good for kids and adults. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Now Natea is going to show you the kid way. So she starts right in the middle, so she can have a better hand grip on the carrot.
It just kind of scares me to do it the way you do it.
And then she flips it around and does the top. So whatever way is easier for you, please feel free. Yeah, maybe half of the time I peel the carrots. The other half I'm in more of a hurry or something. Or the carrots look a lot cleaner. Certain carrots look cleaner than others. Anyways, just wanted to share that little tip with you as well. Make juicing a family affair. Okay, so now we have everything prepped. We decided to throw some spinach in. Make sure you rinse your spinach really, really well with cold water. We've got, tons of carrots, a bunch of apples, one beet. The ginger will go in last for the mom and I. And then the spinach is for the lots of minerals, and the spinach, of course, is really good for the whole GI tract, just keeping it clean and flowing, smoothly. It's excellent for the bowels, and it's also loaded. It's about 50% amino acids as well. So go ahead, baby, and hook up the juice. We're still training Natea to just really get this stuff down so she can do it when I'm gone. And so, go ahead, fire it up, babe. So she's going to make the juice, and then I will kind of commentary as we go along here. Don't be afraid, babe. Slam it. Yeah. Yeah. She's always afraid of that little snapping at the end with the Breville. Yeah. So she's going to do the apples, because I don't think she'll have any particular order. It doesn't really matter. But we peel all the carrots, and we chop the tops off, of course. And so this will be a really smooth, delicious, creamy, energizing, nutrient-dense, grounding juice recipe. This is for obviously for the kids. And then Natea's not real huge on the ginger. She likes a little bit. Maybe you should put like a little bit of ginger in yours, if you want. Is that the small piece? Put the smaller one in for you, yeah. And that way, and then we'll put ours in last, because the mom and I like it with a little more ginger. Ginger is really good for the for everything. It's an all-over body tonic, especially. Let me tell you what you're going to be like. Look at how she's got that bundled up. Can you show that closer, Natea, to the camera here? Bring it closer. Bring it closer to so they can see the bundle. Like right here. Put it in the camera. No, just the one you have in your hand. Yeah. Okay. Now not too close. Back it up a little bit. But basically, yeah. Now she's going to put that through the centrifugal juicer, because if she put just one piece at a time, a lot of it would get wasted. But if you put it down there and stuff the chute full, a lot more juice comes out. It's just the way to use a centrifugal juicer. Babe, you got to use the pusher. Yeah. So she's getting trained. This is just kind of a lot of beginning type stuff, but you can never go over the basics enough. And you can never be reminded how wonderful it is to juice every day. Okay, sweetheart, now look at the thing. Okay, and just go ahead and give it a second. You don't need to turn it off necessarily. You can for now that you did, but now put it in the pitcher. Show everyone the pitcher. Nope, it's right there. Yeah. You can never be reminded too much that juicing is fantastic. Yeah, pour it in there.
Whole thing?
Yeah. And I heard there was an email this morning. Someone said, I read this website where they said the sugars just are, no, the other one, babe. Yeah. The sugars are too much and all this, and I mean there's we'll keep going. We're going to fill up the pitcher.
I see.
Yeah. So she's just this is real-time stuff. There's a lot of critics, and they're basically, to sum it up, critics are a dime a dozen, but you know, a health professional who really knows what's up is pretty rare. So you use juicing as a therapy, and anybody who's critical about juicing hasn't been juicing every single day for 15 years. You know, and guess how many problems juicing has caused me? None. Zero. Not one time ever has juicing caused any kind of problem in my health. I mean, that's ridiculous. If juicing has cured diseases, there's a lady that drank carrot juice for 1.5 years and got rid of cancer. I mean, it's just crazy, dude. I mean, people have lost zillions of pounds of weight, you know, and grew. You know, when you start getting on the leafy greens, your hair starts growing back. The gray hairs turn back into, you know, the natural hair color. These people are just mineral deficient. The food is crappy. That's why I don't agree with a lot of the, you know, the raw food. There's a way to do it to where you're eating clean, but you're getting nutrient dense as well. You don't have to eat a high-fat, gourmet raw food diet and call that balanced. But I don't agree with a predominance completely of fruit either. For detoxification periods, yes. And even athletic performance enhancement. But there is no one-size-fits-all type program, and that's why it's, oh, that was cool. Just keep going, babe. So don't worry about, you know, the one right way, because the sea vegetables can be helpful. The tons of really dark leafy greens are very good for things like your hair and your teeth and your skin. That's about it, babe. And you're going to want to have a multi-diversified diet. And
feel like a rainbow.
The ultimate thing is, I don't know where that came from, but I did do a lot of intoxicants when she was in utero prior to conception, so maybe that's where the little rainbow comment came from.
No, I mean I got like spattered with a bunch of the color.
Oh. Oh, that's okay, babe. We can hook it up. I'll show you what we do, like in a case like this. I wish I had my pitcher, but I think this one is actually bigger than, you can just use, the Vitamix is the biggest of all. Well, I have this one really big one that, and it doesn't hurt to mix it up anyways. Another thing that's really good to do is to take a knife, and this little pitcher works really well, this little plastic thing. Any restaurant supply store will have this. And obviously this is enough for a couple of jars of juice, but then you can take the foam. You can do this with any pitcher really if you're got the skills, and this will hold back the majority of the foam so that you can get at the, because that's the problem with the centrifugal juicers, is you do get a lot of foam, particularly with things like apples and spinach. Carrots and beets, there's less foam. But pretty good there. Now we'll leave that foam in there, and then you can do that again with this one. I do this a lot. I do try to use the single auger juicer more often. It's better for the greens. It's better for for a lot of different things. And I don't mind taking the time. I really enjoy my time juicing, so it's no big deal. But other people are more pressed for time. What I'll do is I'll get an hour or an hour and a half out of the day, and I'll chop and do everything, and I'll make like 5 jars of juice that I'll drink over the course of I'll probably drink 3 or 4 of them maybe on a juice feast day, and then I'll have 1 for the next day or 1 or 2 for the next day already. You know what I'm saying? So now this is going to be. That's the problem. Oh, I poured it right back into the foam. Oh well. Anyways, sorry guys, I'm a little bit discombobulated right now, but no big deal.
Katya and I used to call it the Slurpee.
The what?
The Slurpee, the foam stuff. And we would always get really mad.
I'm going to do it again. Ah, screw it. Now it's nice and mixed up, and I'm going to do the ginger here as well, last but not least. I'll add that to the rest of the juice. I don't feel like this video turned out very well, but maybe it did. I get so sidetracked. I can't keep anything on a single subject. Anyways, I guess that's my style, but I'm trying to be more professional now. I'd like to do that, have a more professional career, whatever. Anyways, it's just real stuff. I mean, I do this every day, all day, I've been juicing every day for 15 years. There isn't hardly anything I don't know about juicing. I live off juice. I've had 2 juices already, one for lunch, one for breakfast, and this is just a snack because Natea wanted to get fueled up. This is her breakfast at 1 o'clock, which is fine. It's fine to skip a few meals every once in a while, you know. How is it, Taya?
Good. You can taste the creaminess of the carrot.
Cool. Anyways, I just make super real videos, and that's just how I roll, I guess. That is quite epic. That's a really good juice drink. So, thank you all very much. We're way into this one, 10 minutes and something, and add the other ones on. So, anyways, if you want to subscribe to these videos, that'd be great. And then go to bestofrawfoods.com and vote for me for the sexiest raw guy, of course. I mean, who else? You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. And then Raw Educator of the Year, of course. Because for real, who else? You know what I mean? There's some great ideas out there, but, you know, the underlying principle of love is the absolute key to true vitality while you're here on planet Earth. So, and you know, I'm a very outspoken advocate of love, and love is the healer in the end of it all. So I will talk to you all later. I really appreciate you. a lot. Sorry this video is so discombobulated. I try to get on a roll and then something pops out of the juicer or whatever. But anyways, tangents galore. And whatever I left off, I'll try to pick up next time. Later.